I'm gonna record this session so that you have it saved so you can rewatch it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Alright. What do you play in Nordic? Where are you from?
I'm from the United Arab Emirates,
Mm-hmm.
Dubai, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you know Rust, right?
Yeah, I know.
You did coach him before
Yeah.
as the team. Yeah, he's same country as him.
Yeah, he plays the US. I know he has a bit high ping, but what's your ping in the US?
It's the same. I only have like friends over here. That's why I play here.
Okay. Because, I mean, like, Grandmaster in Nordic is pretty good, especially with, like, this win rate, so...
No. It's really bad, especially at season 10.
I mean,
Like, I feel
I
this is like.
I know that the level in Nordic is really low because I mean I don't know how it is right now in season 10, but in season 7 I was like master D1 on the West and I got challenger on the Nordic, so I know it's of course not the same as the
Yeah.
West.
It's even worse now.
Yeah, I guess. But I think you should just play EU West because even though yeah your friends are in the Nordic.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm planning to do, like, after the coaching.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, I'm planning to improve now, and, like, I do have a Smurf over there, so I'll play, like, I'll try hard over there, and here I'll play just whatever.
Yeah, because like right now we have like one good Shaco, or like two good Shacos. Like we have Mad Scientist, and this guy. So like this guy and Mad Scientist. Those are like the two good Shaco 1 tricks.
Mm-hmm.
This guy plays mainly AD, and this guy, I think this guy plays AP. Yeah. So like those are the good ones that we have, and then the rest are like fucking D1, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy, I didn't know about this guy. But yeah. You go AP Shaco only, or you sometimes go AD?
Well, I would love to play AD. I did play only AD once, like, you can see in my match history. Like, yeah, the MVP game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I'm in a really bad tilting spree right now. And like, I always wanted to delay the coaching, but like I was like, no, whatever, I'll just take it as like in my current state.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm always tilted because of the ping. Like, whenever I I press R or Zonia, or like at those small crucial moments, it just doesn't happen.
What's your
And I
ping?
get tilted.
Like 90, 100?
It's 130. No, no, 130.
Oh shit. And it's the exact same on the US?
Yes.
Oh, that's so bad. Sucks. How long have you played League for?
I was like, you can see, I think season 4, but from on season 8 I try hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I was plat 1, and I suddenly got challenger within 3 months, and I stayed challenger on season 8 for the whole season till the the last month, because like I had exams, so I decayed, and I played like the last day just to get masters. But like right now, I'm telling you, I'm playing so bad. Like, I have no idea what's wrong with me. Like, I feel I am always lacking focus, and yeah, like I feel like I really need help with my gameplay.
How long has this been lasting for?
A lot. Actually, I had this tilting spree since season 9, and in season 9, like, I stopped playing League for 6 months just of this thing. And now I'm feeling like I'm having it again.
When you came
Like,
back after your break, was it like good or what?
No, I feel until now I'm just forcing myself to play.
Okay.
But like now it has been like a little bit more enjoyable than before. Like before I didn't enjoy it at all. I just Alt F4 every single game. Like whenever everything, like anything goes bad, I just say fuck it, no, Alt F4, I just go.
And when things go bad, what is it usually that goes bad?
No, that's like before. But like right now,
Right now you play.
I am kind of better. Yeah, I'm kind of better. But I'm totally not my old self. Like I used to like 1v9 every single game on season 8. But now I don't know. My mental can't handle it, I guess.
When was these games? Like, how long
Which
ago?
games you mean?
Like the ones you recorded? How long ago did you play them?
Oh, it's like 19 hours ago.
Okay.
I was trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so it was like at 7 a.m.
Yeah,
I don't
here
know.
we go. Here's one of them. Okay.
Yeah, it is so bad. I swear, like those two games are my worst gameplay.
Have you
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
the Have you tried the W Max on AP Shaco Jungle?
No, I haven't.
Because I know that we had this guy called Fennec or something on E West. Let's see if I can find him. Maybe he renamed or something. He got like challenger with it. I don't know if he still plays Shaco.
What do you think about AD Shaco, like in his current state now?
Items are too expensive and they removed his scaling. So what ends up happening is unless you get like Giga ahead, right? What happens is like you
Exactly.
get your items and then you spike and then you just fall off because you don't scale good anymore. But before it was like you could farm and keep the game alive and then you got the items and you kept scaling, you know? Then it was quite good.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it's all
Yeah,
about
that's
early
why I
game and stuff,
always
so
go with AP.
yeah.
And other than that, like I can't control like my champion with this ping.
Mm-hmm.
So like playing Halo Blade is kind of hard for me.
I need to find this guy's account. What's his account? There we go. Yeah, here's Shaco. So he's like 600 LP, but he's not one trick Shaco, but he just likes to play it. I know he used to max W. I don't know if he still does. 2 points.
Oh.
3 points E, W. Yeah, 2 points. So you see he does it. So I'll link you it. Wait. There, I sent you it in chat. Just so you have it saved.
Okay.
So you can look at it and you can like test a bit in practice tool and stuff. Because his clear speed is super good with this. And like his idea of AP Shake on how he usually plays it is he counter ganks a lot and he places a lot of boxes, right? So that when the enemy jungler ganks and stuff, and he just jumps into boxes and he kills.
Yeah, true.
And he does this a lot. And then if nothing happens, he just gets to farm a lot because his clear speed is really insane with his W max.
True.
Um,
And like sometimes you lack this like clearing speed
Yeah,
with AP
for sure.
Shaco.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
he removes that. I don't like this though. I have coached the mad scientist guy. This guy. And
yeah, I know.
Yeah. We have talked about this before and stuff, and like let's see, what does he go? Because I like the movement speed a lot. Yeah, like this one. I think the Revenant Hunter is really shit for Shaco. And this here is so broken as a jungler. The Relentless Hunter.
Yeah.
So I would say like you go this, you go this, and then this is like really good. Eyeball is of course good. Cheap Shot is more damage than Sudden Impact in the early game. Sudden Impact scales better. So like start of the game, Cheap Shot is better, and then like mid game and stuff, this is better. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's like whatever you want, but Relentless is for sure better. And then things like Futures Market is pretty nice to get items like instantly, you know? Like, oh, you're missing 200 gold for Proto Belt.
For AD.
Yeah, I go it for AP as well. I go it on most champs I go. If I have inspiration, I usually go Futures Market. Because it's just insane how, you know, like, if the enemy doesn't have Futures Market, right, and we base around the same time, and I just come with 2 items, and he doesn't. Just because I have Futures Market. And that can be so fucking insane. Because, like, Stopwatch has been nerfed so many times now, and now it doesn't, like, reduce the cooldown anymore of Sonya's and stuff. So I don't see the value of having it, you know? This is, of course, super good on AP Shaco. So I would always go either this or this. Makes no sense to have this anymore. on AP Shaco.
But isn't it like good since like you're getting Zonia cheaper?
And
Like that's it. You get Zonia cheaper,
yeah,
which
and
is
this
like
one,
valuable.
this one you can get for Sonias, for Protobelt, Rabadons, Leanders, whatever, you know. And the lending fee is only 50
Yeah,
gold. So even if you use it 3 times in the game, it's 150 gold only.
yeah, you have a point.
So it's fucking insane, that rune.
I take this. What's this called? The right of the Ravenous Hunter.
Ingenious?
Domination last. No, right.
Ultimate?
The last right. Yeah, Ultimate Hunter. Yeah. I always take this on AP Shaco.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you play 10 games in a row with this one, and then you play
Mhm.
once without it, you're gonna feel how fucking slow you are. Like, this one is...
So you advise me to
yeah,
try
it's...
Relentless?
yeah, because, like, let's look Shaco Wiki. Because, I mean, it's not... I would rather have Ultimate Hunter than Ravenous. You know, it's not garbage. But
yeah. I don't like Ravenous Hunter that much, to be honest.
So let's say your Ultimate Hunter is fully stacked, right? This is what you will... You'll have a 22 reduced, but then you will also have some more CDR, right? Like, you're gonna have like 20%, so... Let's say your ulti will have 70 cooldown because of your normal cooldown reduction. So you're not getting it reduced by that much. So if you think that this is with you having it fully stacked, the Ultimate Hunter. If you think that getting 17 seconds off your level 2 ulti when you have Sonya's Protobelt is more worth than being permanently faster around the map, then sure, you can go it. But I don't feel like Shaco ulti is that kind of ulti, you know? I feel like Ultimate Hunter is really nice on champions like Karthus, where you must have ulti. You know, champions like Nocturne.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Shaco is one of those champs. I feel like AP Shaco can do a lot, even without ulti. As long as you have W's placed, you can do a lot. If you're in the right time, right place, in the right time, you can do a lot. But yeah. Also, Fennec goes this one. On AP Shaco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because like he depends on his W to clear, not auto attacks.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So I really suggest you try that, because of course you're gonna feel like your E doesn't do that much, but it's a change in playstyle, right? You play around certain lanes, you place W around them, you go and maybe counter jungle meanwhile or something, right? And then you just chill around, and then it's so annoying to play against because the Lee Sin jumps into 2 boxes, fucking dies. So
yeah, you're right.
It's really nice.
And like with the boxes, I think I need to go like Protobelt, or depends on the matchup.
I like your GLP, by the way. It's good. I told Mad Scientist about this as well, to go this instead of Protobelt. Because this is 20% CDR, so it's really nice. And if you're gonna go this, you could afford to go double AP or attack speed if you want. But yeah. This one is a little bit more expensive than Protobelt though, and you do lose the HP, but except for that, it's nice. Because the AP is more and
like so many.
Yeah. I don't mind the GLP. I like it.
So do you see the AD game? With
which one? This
yeah,
or
this AD? No, AD game. No, the MVP one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this game is the only game that I played like how I usually play.
Okay.
Like I knew that I'm against Nasus, so I just was invading him and stuff, and it went pretty good. But other than that, like I don't know, I'm just like inting all games and doing whatever.
You're not colorblind, right? You can see this?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, again here, this is good. But like this is really useless because the thing is you stack this one really slow as a jungler, and by the time, like if you are behind, right, and your team is losing, this one is not gonna do anything, right?
Yeah.
If you are ahead and you get to farm and do whatever you want, then yeah, this one is gonna be helpful, but it's still not gonna do much. So I don't see why you would have precision over inspiration.
True.
Because again here I would go like Um, like either this, like with boots, or this.
Yeah, yeah. I like approach velocity so much with AD.
Mm-hmm. Because the futures market is such a lifesaver, man. It's fucking insane, that rune. It's goddamn insane.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, because
We
like,
can watch the.
of course, when you have this stacked, right, it's gonna feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to remind yourself
Yeah.
that in a game where you don't get to AFK farm, right, then this is not gonna get stacked. And by the time it's stacked, you've usually won the game anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really doesn't do anything for you. The times you should go this is if you're already going precision, right? Let's say if you fucking, Chase Shaco.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you are that idiot and you go like this, right, like Fleet,
Yikes.
then
Yeah.
then you go this, of course, because this is useless on Shaco, and you don't need this unless
Yeah.
it's CC. So yeah, of course, then you go this. But you don't want to choose to go this second when you have better options.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for sure.
Do you remember what you were like thinking this game?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But like most of the games, like this is my worst game. Like I didn't sleep at all. I decided to fix my sleeping schedule, and I was like, fuck it, let's play. And I lost. Like I think we were ahead, and then I lost the game.
Okay.
Yeah. Like yeah. So it was like the team was retarded as fuck. First of all. Second of all, it was my bad because like I didn't know how to close the game. So that's what I wanna learn.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, first things, just from like loading screen, this guy has Ignite. This guy has Ignite. And this guy, like, there's no TPs. So that's something to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Which basically means that you can do super greedy things, right? In terms of diving and stuff, without being scared of getting teleported on by this guy or this guy. Okay? Another thing is that this guy is AP, this guy is AP, AP. So you guys really want to snowball early. Because if you guys start to fall behind, this guy will have like Merc Freds and maybe Mothman Mortius or Adaptive Helm even at some point later on. Right? Ash can choose to just get Mo and Mercs if she really wants to. Right? Rengar can buy a fucking Spirit Visage if he really wants to, like at 4 items, So, this game is going to be really rough for you guys if you guys don't snowball early. In mid lane, it's super important that as well, this main focus this game for you should be to make sure that this guy, Katarina, can move out of her lane. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need to gank mid to kill the Vladimir. You just need to gank mid to make sure that Vladimir gets low or pressured so that Katarina can, roam. And then we move that pressure into bot lane. Okay?
Yeah.
We do not care about top lane. Unless, of course, you are around top and it looks like a free kill. Then, of course, we go. But it shouldn't be our main focus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you sit and think like this in loading screen and champ select? Or you just play autopilot?
Sometimes. But like most of the recent games, I'm just an autopilot.
Yeah. And you have to fix this and just start thinking again.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I need the coaching, man.
Yeah, because as a jungler and support, this is super important because after, and you probably started to realize this, right? In old seasons, right? After early game, you could still just carry completely, right? And just kill everyone. But people aren't that stupid anymore. And the game is a lot more team-based now. So after early game, you need your team. That's why it's super important that you play early game super good and efficient, so that even if your teammates fuck up a little bit in mid-game, the game isn't just lost.
Yeah, true. Like, I used to think like that, but like I lost everything. I sent you a screenshot of how my OP GG used to be.
Oh, the old challenger icon. Why the fuck did they change that? It was so nice before.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Do people ever invade your boxes on the Nordic?
What?
Do people ever invade your boxes?
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Okay. Just one thing. I like to place the box like here, because then we can actually use it to fight. You know, like if their jungler solo invades or something, or they're only them like 2 people, right? Then and then walking here, Maokai is here.
When we are stacking, when we are stacking, I always place it over there.
Yeah, but why don't you just always do it?
Like I don't know. Like I wasn't. I didn't tell them to stack.
Yeah, but even without stacking, I think it's just better.
Like I prefer to have it like a bit further, so my team reacts, so they can see they are coming and they react, like the top or mid or whatever, instead of like we are surprised that they came.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can skip.
Yeah, I just want to see. They're gonna double behind it. Yep. Nice. Rengar started bot side. Okay. So if you're Rengar, what would you want to do?
I'm Rengar.
Yeah, if you're Rengar.
Because I don't know. I would try to go top since I started here on red buff. Like I would think that Shaco would clear the 3 camps and then he would gank top or like sit around top.
Like you know, there are farm junglers, right? Ganking junglers, etc., right? Like Lee Sin and Elise are more like ganking kind of junglers, right?
Yes.
And they usually do like.
But he would just.
They usually do like red buff, blue, gromp, gank. Right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rengar usually would want to farm a bit more. Right? So it's a bit strange for Rengar to go red instantly topside. So that's here is what you can, and Shaco's probably the champion that does this the best, because your first 2 clears, right? The first 2 camps you clear on Shaco is probably the fastest in the game, right?
Yes.
Because boxes. So after this red buff, you can just go here, Q over, and take his blue.
Yeah, right.
Because we don't want to stay topside this game, right? But this way we can impact topside because we can take the blue, drop a ward here as well. Everybody in the game knows Rengar is topside. You fucked his blue buff over. Then you can go take Krugs, right? Or gank top, you know, if it's gankable. And then you should have enough gold to make like a nice reset. And if you know, you ward here or something, and even after you take the blue, you still don't see Rengar, you know that he is on wolves or raptors. You can even take his gromp sometimes. Make sense?
Yeah.
Of course, there's Lee Sin and Elise. We're not gonna do this.
Yeah, the thing is that like I always invade when I'm playing Hail of Blades, but like when I'm going AP, I think I have a disadvantage on that, so I don't.
You have disadvantage in 1v1. But you do not have...
Yeah, I get scared actually.
Yeah, but you do not have disadvantage in clearing. Right? We are counter jungling here to gain info and gold, not to kill him. Of course you cannot kill him.
Yeah, true.
If he does do red straight in the top side, well then you just ward and leave.
I'll keep that in mind.
So yeah, if you have that mindset in mind and we're gonna do that, you have to kite the red over to here. Okay? So we save time.
Yeah, I sometimes do that.
Because now we just go to Krug, so now Rengar is allowed to AFK farm. And sometimes, if people ever play Shaco themselves and play against it, they will know that this is what you're doing, so he will be in your bot side right now. And then you're fucked. Meanwhile,
I do remember I had so many macro and like small micro mistakes.
Because like, if I'm Rengar now, right, because I've played Shaco a lot, I know that you are gonna either start solo wolves or solo raptors. So I would level 1, right, look for a ward on your blue, and then see. And then after, when I'm done with raptors, I would just go there, if you're not there. Rengar shows top. Okay, double sums. So here, this is pretty crucial moment of the game. Rengar ganks top. Okay. Here you press tab. So you ping their sums, which is good, but there's something you don't look at. What is that?
Rengar's did 3 camp.
Yeah.
And ganked up. Yeah,
yes. So he does this, which is what we just talked about in early game. He didn't take Krugs, didn't take Raptors.
Yeah.
And this is what we have to pay attention to. Because now, right, this is not needed to be taken. Right? This crab is gonna stay here in 30 seconds, right? It's not gonna go anywhere. He's not gonna like run away and hide, right? He'll be here.
Yeah.
So now you have mid prio. Something is happening mid. You have a trinket up. Well, you'll have 2 trinkets up, 2 out of 2 by the time you're at Raptors. So here, you should just go here, drop a ward here, yoink these fuckers, right? And then you go here. Because remember, Rengar is the same as AD Shaco. He is really fucked if he does not get Tiamat. Right?
True.
And if you played AD Shaco, you know that there is a lot of times you're missing like 150 gold and stuff for it. So he really needs that extra Raptor camp. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
And this is how you impact the game often as a jungler, even when playing shit champs like Shaco. Because, sure, the enemy might have a Lee Sin jungle and the champ is a lot better, but if you're denying him from, you know, being a jungler, then that's good. Because we see Rengar top here, we know he's top. Right, so he is not going to go to his Raptors.
Yeah.
And even let's say he does do it, right? It's really in for him. You can get double crab then. You can take bot crab into top crab.
Yeah.
But now he's just allowed to AFK farm. Ashe E is extremely balanced, but I fuck that ability. How insane is that? It's basic ability. Now everybody in the game knows where you are.
Yeah, it tilts so much as a jungler.
So fucking bullshit, that spell.
But to be honest, on this game, I'll feel so bad for you. Like, I did so many mistakes. Like, right now, like, whenever... Like, I'm just laughing at myself, you know?
Your bot lane bassist. Okay. That's pretty good, because Rengar should be bot side. Oh, they cancel. I'm falling asleep from Shaco's clear speed. It's so sad. I like how when they fucking changed him, they wanted him to be like early game, you know? And he's still weaker early than champs like Lee Sin.
Yeah, I know. I miss the extra attack speed from Hunter's Machete. On camps.
Boom. Nice. Somehow, mid lane got solo killed. Nice. So here, right? Are you gonna swap to sweeper?
Yeah, I'm always like confused. Like I sometimes do it, but sometimes I'm like I have 2 words, like 2 on 2 words. Like sometimes like it's a waste. So
because
like,
here
I don't know when should
this ward is gonna expire in like 10 to 20 seconds. So when you find yourself at 2 out of 2 wards here, you should go here, you drop the ward here, you go recall. And then maybe you can drop a ward there too, and then swap to sweeper, for example. Like here, this should be warded. And then now you can ward here, the try, and then you can recall. Or you can ward for your bot lane here, if that's not warded. Then you've used your wards. Right? And then you still get sweeper. Top is hard chilling. Motherfucker. This is wrong. So, remember, here you're in base, bot lane, right? Where's your bot lane?
They're still in the lane.
Yeah. So, how did we leave bot lane? In what state did we leave bot lane?
Like the wave pushed?
Yes. So what's gonna happen?
Okay. It's gonna reset. Like it's gonna push back.
Yeah, it's gonna push back. So we have a window now where we do not need to be bot lane, right?
Window with no, but like I think it's gankable as well. Or what do you
Yes,
think?
it's gonna be gankable for a long time.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean by a window?
Because,
We don't need to,
right,
because like there are no camps.
the thing is now, if you go wolves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, where are you gonna go next?
Yeah, I'll try to gank bot, and if it didn't work, it's gonna be like
Yeah,
waste of time.
then it's waste of time, exactly. That's
Uh-huh.
why now, when they're still in base, walking to lane, you spend that time
Mm-hmm.
doing raptors, puffing down to
Mm.
bot. Because you can make the
Yeah, yeah,
decision
yeah.
here, when you're here, right? Around Gromp. I mean, around wolves.
Around wolves.
Hold on. Like, look here. Like, you can... Now, you're in base, they're still here. Right? Wave is here. So now you can go straight to raptors. Take them. And then, you run here. You make the decision. Okay, wave is here. Do I go straight bot now and gank them before they get to ward? Or do I take wolves? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say you go gank. Okay, that fails, no problem. I go wolves, I can still gank after. Okay, I gank. Okay, it failed, no problem. I go grump and I can still gank after.
Mm-hmm.
If you do the puff you're gonna do now, you're leaving all these camps up here for Rengar to take if the map gets split. Right? So he'll get strong.
Yeah.
And then it feels like a waste of time for you because you have nothing to farm both side.
Yeah, true.
Because, of course, if your bot lane is here now, right, off their base, already back in lane, then yeah, you don't have time to go to Raptors, because shit might go down in bot lane real fast. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
yeah.
you have to be efficient with your time, because you will see now that you're in wolves. Look where your bot lane is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So how useless was that? You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's my name. Oh.
Hello.
Mechanics.
Is it okay?
Huh? No, yeah, it was fine.
Lag.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Can you see?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so we killed Rengar. That's good.
Yeah, what do you think about like early Drakes, like level 6? I always focus like to get level 6 before my enemy jungler, so I can get Drake early. But
I
like
mean,
sometimes I
it depends
like
what you give up. It depends what you give up to get it, the Drake. You know? Like,
yeah.
because for example, this Drake, is gonna get you closer to Soul. It's gonna deny the enemy, the Drake. But in terms of buff, it's not gonna do anything. This is gonna give you like 2 armor and 2 magic resist. Make sense?
Yeah.
So here again, you do same mistake as before. So you kill Rengar. He's dead now. So he's dead for 13, but he's actually dead for like 30. Because he can't come to you before 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So in bot lane now, they are looking to base, because they just pushed. So they should be basing. And if they don't, that's bad for them. So again here, you can just sweep, Q over, take Rengar's red buff, and then take the crab. That way, again, Rengar loses, you get red buff and crab. Because again, this crab isn't gonna go anywhere, right?
Yeah, true.
So you just take it faster now for no reason. So now Rengar ends up getting his red buff, getting closer to level 6. Meanwhile, if you did red first and then crab, right, you would be level 6.
Yeah, I wasted time, true.
And now you could, if you did the red now, because you wanted to do the red, you were looking to go to red, but then you see that this is gankable. So let's say they did base, right? And they're here. you would maybe go for this, and then Rengar could meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something I see, like, you have a pattern of that you're really bad at identifying when you can counter jungle. Because it's super valuable. Because you could be level 6 after this crab, if you did his red, then you can instantly do the Drake, or gank bot and then do Drake. Now you're ganking without red and without 6. Also, we could know that this was pink warded if you paid attention. So, now, right, look here. Seraph comes to lane, right? When laners come to lane, you have to press tab and look at their items. You would see that Seraph has a pink ward, if you paid attention to this.
Yeah.
And then now when he shows again, you will see he doesn't have a pink. So we know that that's warded.
He was.
So if you knew that that was warded, right, you would ignore doing this gank. But you didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
And it would be easier to realize that if you did the warding thing I told you earlier. Because then you would see that they would remove your ward. And now we're gonna face check Rengar. Yep. So like if you do this now and Bard doesn't have prior, right, it's really fucked. It's fine to do it this game because Bard is moving.
Just... Actually, he moved with me a lot.
I mean, Bard is really balanced champ. This is the funniest part about AP Shaco just poking them with like E for Dark Harvest. What the fuck is E Nordic server?
I have no idea. Like, this is the worst game. Like, even me, I played so bad. Like, it's so embarrassing that, like, I'm like, fuck it. I just wanna learn.
Rengar just kills himself. Nice.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually zone you, but...
Yeah, but I mean, even if you do, I don't think it changes.
No, I'll dodge her.
Yeah, I mean, you dodge.
I'll dodge her W.
You dodge.
I'll E. What do you think?
I mean here, yeah, you dodge her W.
Yeah.
And she still takes the blast cone, so. I mean, yeah, sure.
At least I won't die.
Yeah, you live, and that's it. You know.
Whatever.
She still gets out with the kill she got on Bard, so. I think if I'm Camille, I'm still happy, you know. Because then you don't have stopwatch anymore for the rest of the game. So, yeah. The main thing here is just you shouldn't greed for more than what you already got. Like, Bard does the correct call here by leaving, and you should too.
Oh, okay.
Like here, like this is really troll. Because like, and this is when using like F keys and stuff like this comes to play. Like here, look at Maokai. What's he doing? Right? Yeah. Is he pushing? What's happening? Because now instead of just staring like at the bush that you have no vision of, you should be looking Maokai right now. Can he walk past turret? What's happening? Look Bard, he is pissed low HP. Right? Why, like you have 1.5k gold now? The best play to do now, when you are this ahead, right? And the score is 4v7, like you guys don't need to force now. You guys are doing quite good. The best play now is to simply queue away and recall. Use the gold that you just got and get back on the map. Because if you go in here, Bard is forced to help. Maokai isn't going to do anything. If Bard dies, right, and Camille gets out, or Camille dies and kills both of you, then they have a win condition on the enemy team. Rengar can then just sit and play for his top side. Take your top side and his top side, right? And then Camille will become a serious threat. Katarina and Maokai cannot deal with Camille in side lane later on.
Yeah, true.
And then the game is going to be really annoying, and we can prevent this here if you just leave. You leave, you base, use your gold, get back on the map. You're stronger than everyone because you use your gold. And this is an advantage that you have as a jungler that laners cannot do. Because laners can't just go and recall. They need to set up the wave and then recall, you know? They need to trade with their opponent to be allowed to push and then recall. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
You can now just Q away, press B, get back on the map. Like the Ashe has what now? A BF sword? I don't know. Meanwhile, you have like Runic Echo sword shoes. You're fucking strong, but you flip it here. And you shouldn't flip it unless you and your team is like behind. Because here everyone wants to help you, she gets 2 kills. Like, it's really fucked. Because now she has fucking buffs and 2 kills. Like, if I'm Camille now, I'm thinking, okay, I can carry this. Because it's not like you needed to kill her. What does it change if you kill her there? You're still fed. You don't need to get any more fed. You need to start using your lead. Maokai isn't gonna all of a sudden start beating Camille just because you killed her. You know? Well, as we say that he... Oh, shit. Rengar gets random kill. Nice, box trick. Mechanics. Incredible. Oh, fuck you, Bard. Again, Ashe E is fucking cancer. I think here you could outplay their bot lane quite hard. So now, right? What did their bot lane just do? It's something you always need to look at in map, right? There, okay? So they're pushing, and now they go missing. They're still missing. They're still missing. They're still missing, right?
Yeah.
So what did they do you think?
Like when they were missing,
Yeah.
They backed.
Yeah. So they based. So where are they gonna go?
They're gonna come like from lane.
Yeah, they're gonna come back to lane, right? So this is when you go here, take the dragon, smite it, Q over, drop a pink in this tribe bush, and then you go here.
Yeah.
And you look to cheese them as they're returning to lane. And then Bard can come. If you guys kill them when they're on their way to lane, that's so big. They lose so fucking much. Because they will lose this wave that's coming. They will lose this wave. Possibly the next wave. You guys can maybe even get the tower.
Yeah.
This is how you snowball bot lane to the next level. But you didn't think about this. Because look where you're standing when you're killing the dragon. Look now. Look. You're like running away from the play. See? Now you can't go over the wall. Because of course now you get Asheed. But if you did exactly what I said, boom, E, smite, go here, Q, right? Drop pink here in the bush, and then you go straight here. Easy. And then Bard can come here and portal over, Bard can come around here, right? Lucian can sit and just hit the plates, and you guys just fucking kill him.
Yeah, true.
And this is something we can especially do this game because Camille and Vlad has Ignite. So they can't TP to counter it. Because you guys try to do it now, but now they're already under turret, so now it's riskier, you know?
Yeah.
Like, imagine these two dumbasses, right? Like, they were running here. Right? This is Ashe.
Yeah, it's over.
This is Ashe. And then this is, like, Seraph. Like, fat. Look. And then Bard ult. Boom, boom. And then you kill him. Right?
It's down, but, like, still we can't kill them.
And then Lucian comes with his like gun.
And
he's like pew, 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 pew. It's like so fucking free. And they will tilt so fucking hard. And a lot of the times too, when I do this, they don't even react because they're like tabbed out when they're here.
Yeah.
People always think they're unkillable in this position. And then they always tab back in like here. You know? But like here, they're like changing songs and stuff.
That was too risky.
It's just coin flip and takes a lot longer time now. It was so fucking free if you did it. Sucks. Monkeys. Stopwatch. Boom, boom, boom.
I think this could happen like 30 seconds earlier.
Yep.
Oh.
And here, let your AD get solo plate and just take their Krugs. Okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, as soon as you see this icon, there, go Krugs right now. Okay? Because Rengar's mid.
Wait. Oh, okay. Can you repeat what you just said?
As soon as you see this, as soon as you see like this icon on the map, right? Of the Krugs, like this, there, you go there straight now, because Rengar is mid.
Okay, okay.
Because all these things Rengar is doing on the map is so bad. And if you punished him all these times that, like, I've mentioned it, right? He would have lost so much.
I'll get level lead.
Yeah, level
I
lead
mean, that's
and
what I thought,
behind and stuff.
The past, like, I don't know, week or whatever, like 2 weeks, like this period, I always, like, I don't get ahead with the levels. And, like, this is my mistake.
You could have the option here. You could have the option here of getting solo EXP here on Krugs, and your AD carry gets solo gold and EXP here, and solo gold on the plate. Right?
Yeah.
Instead, now you guys are sharing EXP and gold, and Rengar is getting his camps. So that's super bad. Again, here, I think you should just go take their fucking Raptors and red. Because you're Shaco. We fucking ulti and Q, right? Like, you can just run away.
Yeah, true.
You're so slippery on this champion. This is good. Monkeys. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, that's so obvious, dude. That's so obvious. That's so fucking obvious.
I mean, like,
he jumps in. He still jumps on it. Save her. Okay, nice.
My level of autofill and like autopilot in this game is insane.
Yeah. Because remember, you're on a timer to close this game. Like, they have Vladimir scaling and Camille scaling. So...
Yes, I know. But, like, I didn't close up the game.
Yeah. They're on Drake.
Oh, wait, it's lagging.
Oh. I will change the server back to Brazil. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Okay, it's working now.
Yeah. So, the mistake here is that, like now...
That's mine.
No, but the issue is that now you have the option to take this, or this, or this. And you should always choose blue buff here, because it is closer to the objective. It gives you more than what getting wolves does. Right? You should only take the wolves now if you need the wolves and blue to get like level up. But you're gonna get level 9 from taking blue. You're gonna get CDR from taking blue. And you're gonna get closer to Drake.
Okay.
Make sense? Because especially on Shaco, you need to set up the Drake. You need to put boxes around it, right? You are extremely weak as AP Shaco if Rengar gets to just start the Drake and then all you have to do is like go in and you have no boxes to kite to. Then you're fucking useless. So you don't have time to do this camp and it gives you nothing. You have to now go blue, take that shit, start placing boxes and set up the Drake.
Okay.
But since you use this time now, right? And then you start doing the blue now, You could be done with the blue now and running around on crab, placing boxes, taking the crab, etc. But now you end up having no blue, so your boxes are delayed. Right? And then you had to waste smite on the crab. Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
There could be like box here right now and box here right now. And the fight would be even better. Motherfucker. Something Fennec would always do here is that now, when he's puffing like this, he would always puff like this and place like a box around mid and then go back to his jungle.
Okay.
You got bug splat or what?
No, I DC'd like...
Okay.
My internet provider's so good.
Yeah. Happens. Nice. I like that chaos.
I was tilted of the DC.
It was good. It was good.
I was like, I need something to get me back in the game.
Wait, what happened with the Herald? Why did we get...
Yeah, it's reset.
Ah, fuck, yeah, because the clone. Yeah. You have to, when it's on yellow like this, you have to be really careful. Because now when he switches to your clone, right, and then he turns around now, look, boom, now he will reset. See? So, like here it's gray,
So
it's fine.
Aggro.
Now it's yellow. Now you need to make sure he stays auto-attacking the same guy.
Okay.
But then you pull him back here, right? So like, look, now he's aggroed onto you, right? You ulti, so now he's gonna change aggro, right? He autos you now. You kite away, so now he goes onto your clone. See? But then now he turns around to do this, smacks you, and he can't find a new target now.
Yeah.
Because you reset the aggro so much. So basically, like, now you cannot keep kiting him. You have to have him inside of here and make
Same
sure
target.
that he's hitting your clone.
Okay.
Like here, for example, if he hits your clone now, it's fine. Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
But he hits you, and then he hits
That's
the
it.
clone,
And then clone.
and then he
and then,
turns around, and now he cannot understand what the fuck to do, so he hides and runs away. Nice, with GLP. Now, for example...
everyone entered.
Huh?
I did. Everyone entered here.
Yeah, but now, for example, Drake is up in like 40, right? Your boxes at this point are lasting, what, like 60, 70 seconds?
No, I guess less.
Like, your AP scaling is, like, decent, no?
Yeah.
Like... Because it's 40 level 1? Or...
I think 50. Wait,
50
no.
or 40?
45?
Right.
45,
No,
I guess.
40 level 1. See? Like there, it's 40, and then it scales with this. See? So at this point, you have like 60. So you should be like perma planting boxes now. Because it's either now going to be you soloing Drake, or enemies are going to take it. So you should be placing boxes everywhere.
Okay.
Prepare it. right? Shaco AP is a lot about preparing what's gonna happen in the future. Like here, you're about to fight as if you're AD Shaco.
Yeah.
Because your W cooldown is quite low right now. Like you can place a box around Drake now, and then you will still have it up when you get onto that guy.
I got greedy here. I thought that Rengar will recall.
Yeah, but you don't need W. Because Ashe could walk into a box right now that you placed.
And she dies.
Yeah.
I have everything up as well.
But you didn't place a fucking box.
Oh. I entered.
Oh. Yeah, see? We're AP Shaco. Remember, we need setup, right? Let them come to you.
Okay.
Right? You could have box here, 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 right? And just sit here. Let them come to you. And then poke them with E. Fight them slowly. Right? Patience. Of course, AD Shaco, Q in, auto fucking Tiamat R, and then auto E. Right? But that's not AP Shaco. AP Shaco, you need to be annoying. You need to E and then dance out with your Q. Make them walk into a box again and then juke them with your ult. But shit like this, like now you cannot close out the game. Like your team inted, sure. But you had a double kill here if you played it good.
Yeah.
Because they can't start the Drake, right? If they start the Drake, you sit there and you fucking poke them with ease. Right?
Yeah, true.
So just be patient. Let them come into you. Let them do the play, and then you fuck them over. They will take damage from the dragon too.
I always do that.
Yes.
On Drakes and Barons.
Yes. Because they haven't even started the Drake. Like, you can legit just sit there and fucking hit ease on them, and they can't do shit. You getting Sonya's next, or?
Yeah.
Okay. At this stage of the game, it's super important that you're perma-pressing tab and looking at your teammates' power spikes and the enemy team. Right, like this Vladimir, for example, right now. Does he have double needlessly large rod? Right? Then it's probably better to fight him now than in like 2 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
What about Katarina? Is she on a power spike? Right? Does Lucian have pickaxe and BS sword? Ask him how long till IE. Try to fight around spikes and against the enemy spikes. Right?
Okay.
Because you haven't even pressed tab. This Vladimir might have Rabadon Sonya's proto belt right now, you know? So this play here could be really fucking int. And again, we want at this point to try to allow our teammates to walk up, and then we can set up boxes around Baron, make the enemy have to come into us again. This is not how we play with AP Shaco, unless we're Giga fed, because then your ulti can kill everyone when it pops. There's the Sonios from the Vladimir. Now he's gonna heal up like crazy. There's full HP. Yeah. That wasn't the best play, was it?
No.
You're
But
fucking
I
dead.
killed myself.
Yep. Yeah, but I mean, I legit called it here. Like, I said this is really int, because this guy could have like 3 items, and when you click on him, look his items. He's so strong.
Yeah.
We cannot go into them like this unless our entire team is ready to follow up. Lucian and Bard is dead. All you can do now as AP Shaco is walk around, place boxes, wait for the next potential play. You do not want to sit and force now. Sure, if this Vladimir is a different champion, you could. But this is a Vladimir. He will heal up. You guys can't 100-0 him. It's amazing how nobody of them has magic resist either. Like, if this guy had fucking even just a magic mantle, you guys would do even less. Because you guys are all AP. Everyone that was hitting him was AP. It's good that you're pinging your box. Holy shit. Boom. Imagine you had 5 points in your W there, by the way.
Actually, I could sell my thingy, my potion, and get...
Yeah. That would be quick brain play.
I do that, but like, I'm totally brain dead that game. I'm telling you.
I mean, I do that on Carfus too, quickly sometimes. Like, when I'm in passive, you know?
Yeah.
before I press R. Like, let's say, for example, let's say I die here, right? Or like, let's say there's a guy here, and he's like 600 HP, and my ulti does like 400. And then I die here. I can't Q him, so no point to try to Q. I use that first couple seconds, quickly open shop, I buy like Blasting Wand, and then I press R, and I kill.
Yeah.
And yeah, Shaco and
But I
Teemo
mean,
can do the same.
if you pressed R while you're casting and then you bought the item, it won't register like the
It
AP?
won't. Yeah, I don't think it will.
Oh, okay.
Nice. This should
Like
be
you
Baron.
can see, I got
Yes,
so
but
many.
this is Baron, but
like,
you chase. Look, this is Baron call, but you chase.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like, this was free Baron. Like, this was the game right here. Because, sure, Camille could contest you guys, but if she comes into an AP fucking Shaco team, she dies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we're all here as well.
Like, here, this is Baron. Boom. You go over, Katarina jumps to you. You guys just start it. You place a couple of boxes that Baron doesn't kill. And then Camille kills herself if she comes. Then you guys get Baron.
Yeah, right.
But if you guys spend all the time to kill Camille now, Ashe can respawn, Rengar can respawn, you guys will lose Baron. Because sure, you might kill that Camille, okay. But what's the point? Because if she goes to contest the Baron, she kills herself regardless. But now, if Vladimir and stuff zones you guys, then Rengar gets to come back, you guys don't get Baron. Look now, like, you guys can't get Baron now. They can contest. Like, Vlad can zone, and then now Rengar comes with ulti. This was the game. You could have won the game right there, if you get Baron.
Yeah. That was so bad.
But you are overvaluing kills, because you have to understand that killing Camille does nothing. Unless that is why you get Baron. But no, killing Rengar is why you get the Baron. Camille can't play the fucking game. It sucks to play AP Shaco when you're playing versus like Sig's mid, fucking Elise jungle, fucking, I don't know, whatever, Karma top lane, like stuff that doesn't need to go in.
Yeah, but enemy team is free.
Exactly.
Camille and Rengar.
Rengar needs to go in, Vlad has to go in, Camille has to go in, right?
Yeah, right.
So you just sit back, place boxes, and they have to come into you. Otherwise, they have 3 people that are not playing the game. It's the same thing when I'm playing Veigar. I fucking hate playing Veigar when they have like a Vel'Koz and shit. Vel'Koz and an Ezreal AD carry, I can't play the game. Because Vel'Koz stands here, I stand fucking here, and he's comboing me, and my range is here.
Yeah, true.
Then I'm really sad. And Shaco is the same, because you have a fucking box here, and then everyone is standing here poking you. And they have no reason to go in.
Yeah.
But if Rengar, Camille, and Vlad are all standing here, you're very happy.
Yeah.
Because sure, you might still be useless in the sense you're not damaging them, but they are 3 people useless hitting Maokai. So hopefully Lucian and those people can do something. Because if Lucian is allowed to stand here and hit them, and they are not going in because your boxes, then that's a happy Lucian.
Yeah.
But you're not playing your pick to the full potential. Because you want to force situations where they have to go into you. Now you're forcing it, but now they are alive. The time I said it, they were dead. Only Camille was alive. Well, of course, their fucking 1 and 10 Ashe was alive, but I don't think we really care about the Ashe, so...
True.
There again, we are going for the Ashe. Now Vladimir has made it back up alive. You're tilted because Grump isn't spawning. But I don't know why you're trying to get the Grump, because you had Sonya's in base. Because if you get your base cancelled here, like look here, look now.
Yeah.
Look here, there. Okay, they get kill. Boom, go recall.
And set up for
set up Drake,
Dragon.
Baron, whatever. Every second matters, because look, you could be in base right now, running to Drake.
Yeah.
And then you get to set the boxes. But instead, look at you. Look. You should only get this grump if you need it. You do not need it. Look, you have 400 gold overkill. What are you buying? Haunting guys or?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I usually go.
Monk guys. We have Sonya's. Nobody's here. Where's their fucking team? Lucian and Katarina. Okay, mechanics. Okay. Shaco is on the hunt. Okay. Finally, we get the fucking Baron. Wait, when did I want to do Baron? What minute was it?
Like, wait.
Okay, yeah. It would almost be the second Baron, by the way.
Yeah.
No, you bought fucking Oblivion Orb. Unbelievable. What is their items?
Oh. Yeah, I usually never go. It's just because of blood.
I just want to see what items they have.
I always go Musk.
Yeah, it's really fucking useless here. Because the thing is, yes, it's healing reduction, right? Like the Morellos, but the magic pen is also useless here. Like, look. Right? Void stuff is what you want here. You're dealing 0 damage to the 3 champions on enemy team that are going to get hit by your boxes.
Yeah.
Like,
so like sometimes whenever like they're going Amar, you advise me to go void stuff, third item, instead of Musk.
When they have like 70 plus MR, right? Like around like 80 MR, void stuff is better. Because like right now, like when they have 80 MR, void stuff penetrates the same amount that Sork Shoes and Oblivion Orb combo does. Okay? So now you have Oblivion Orb and Sork Shoes, which is like 33 magic pen, I believe. Which is flat pen, meanwhile void stuff is percentage. So the Vladimir has a shit ton of fucking MR now. This Camille is like 100 plus MR. So you would be penning like 40 to 60 MR with void stuff, depending on which one of these guys it is. Make sense?
Yeah.
And that's a lot more than what fucking Oblivion Orb is. And the reason why the Morellos isn't that great is because if you press tab and looked at your own teammates' builds, you would realize that Katarina's R, right? Reduces. Maokai has this, and this guy had this. So you do not need Morellos, because you have enough healing reduction.
Okay.
You need to actually kill them. Because the thing is, even if you have healing reduction, right? If your spells aren't dealing damage, they are still sustaining.
Yeah, I won't be able to do damage through.
So we need to make sure right now that our spells actually deal damage. So like Oblivion Orb and Sork Shoes combo is like really fucking good if the enemy doesn't have much MR. Because if they sit at 33 MR or less, you're dealing true damage. If they have like 40 MR, they have basically only 7, which you're almost doing true damage. Right? So it's really good. So it's really good like early game and versus really squishy comps. Or if you're the only AP on the team, because then the enemy won't get MR, then it's really nice. But here, you guys you're 4 AP here. Every time we press tab, we see that they have so much fucking MR. Like here you press it. There. Like look, you see this guy is buying it. This guy is already like super tank. Right? So it's like, you should already be thinking, Oblivion Orb is not good here. Unless I want to kill these two. And these two are not the ones I'm looking to kill. Killing Ashe and Seraph does not win me this game. This guy has healing reduction. Right? This guy has healing reduction. This guy has healing reduction. Right? This Katarina with her R. So, there's no point to get Morellos.
Yeah, true. I guess like the game ended over here. Like Mokai went mental, and we just lost the game.
Yeah.
He decided not to play, so yeah.
I mean, this game you should have won before your team had
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
chance to, even troll you. So. Okay, AD Shaco, let's go, Pog.
Like I never play AD these days. I'm so bad at it.
Why don't you have
So I decided
why don't you have rejuvenation bead?
I have no idea. I always go rejuvenation beat, but I wanted like to do like I don't know. I thought that it would help
Nah,
since I'm used to it with it,
you need rejuvenation bead on Tiamat.
like always.
Yeah, you fucking need it. It's so unplayable to not have Tiamat on your first base.
Mm.
Like, what do you need these potions for?
Mm-hmm. Like I don't know. I see some AD Shaco players do that.
Yeah,
And like
but
about the jungle item warriors, like I have no idea when I should take it or like I ignore it or.
I mean, Red Smite is just really strong, like early game for dueling people and stuff.
And do you think I need to get it before Duskblade or after?
I mean,
Before,
it depends
right?
what you want. Like, Warriors is gonna make you better in pure 1v1s. Like, you're gonna be able to Red Smite and then live, and fight.
Mm-hmm.
Dustblade is gonna give you more damage in terms of one-shotting people, but you will be squishier. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would always go Duskblade because, like, I cannot 1v1 a Lee Sin as Shaco, right? So, like, why would I go for Warrior? Make sense?
Yeah. And like, what would you take? Like, Talisman or Hunter's Machete?
I always
Whenever
go
you're not
Talisman, because otherwise I go Perma and yeah. It feels just nicer to go Talisman. Because, like, the Machete, yes, the auto attacks are nice, but I feel like my W with Talisman just always feels better.
Like, I do see some players. I like even I smited here. It was about.
I mean, it would be fine on other champs, it's just bad on Shaco. Because you don't need to.
I know. I realize it.
Yeah. I just want to see where Elise starts, if we see it. Okay, top leashed or what? Yeah, I guess. Because again, you could just go her fucking red. Because she's on Gromp right now. She's doing blue Gromp, red, and then bot. Okay, so she started bot side then. Alright. Interesting. Jax was just AFK, I guess. I think you could cheese the Elise there. Like, if you're Elise here, where would you go after? You'd run down river, no?
Yeah.
And I think you can just go one-shot her, no?
I think. Wait. I think I went top again. I'll see. Wait.
Yeah, but
I remember from this game, like my teammates didn't really follow. I think. And other than that, I had elite, but I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't carry basically.
no, but
So this
like
game is
here,
basically only the early game. I want to improve my early game on this game.
Yeah, and already here you fuck up because here,
Yeah.
right? Like, where the fuck did Elise start? Okay, let's actually look. Where the fuck is this Jax? Where's this motherfucker? Like, what happens? Like, was it just fucking
Jax,
AFK or what happens? Like, Jax does not show now. Like, he still hasn't shown where the fuck is Jax. Right? Jax is still not playing the game. Their bot lane shows. Look at their mana, right?
Yeah, I did click on their mana, but like I think it was late. I don't know if you saw. Wait. Like now.
You did not look.
It was so late. Yeah, she already used ability.
Yeah, but you also didn't look. What? We can't even see her mana. Look.
No, Caitlyn used something.
Yes, but look, you have it. Look.
Too late.
Look. You didn't look. What? You just clicked on her for like 1 second.
I don't know. Like it did show, but like yeah, I messed up so bad.
Like, it should be like right now. You should be looking at her. You know, like you don't need to stare at the Gromp. look at her
Okay,
and
okay.
see, is she missing mana? Because this is so important. Is Elise pathing down to bot side, or is Elise going to top? We need to know
Going
this.
to top.
Because
And like if she's going to red, like if she start blue, do you recommend me like right now to go and get her red?
yeah, after
Or that
Grump,
would be
yes. You just fucking queue over,
Okay.
because why not? We know
Okay.
she's gonna do blue, Grump, and then red. Right? If you kite the red to this, to the bush, you smite it away, you queue away. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
That's
yeah.
how it is. If we know she started bot side, we know that when we meet her, like when we are around here, she's also around here, and then it's gonna be a 2v2 top. Do we win that? Can I counter gank it maybe? This is what should be going through your head. This is what Elise does. Same with Xin Zhao Panfin. They do 3 camps and a gank. Or invade. Or they do level 2 gank. Right? That's what they do. How do we beat it?
Okay.
If he starts top side, if we go top side, he's gonna be bot side. And then we are flipping. Then we're hoping our bot lane doesn't die. And that's not good. But if you do the path I say, and then into his red, right? Then we get to ward it. We get to have vision of the bot side jungle. Everyone in the game knows Elise is there. She loses her red buff. Chance of gank succeeding is a lot less. And then you can peacefully go to your top side. You know?
Yeah.
Now we're going to our top side. We have no fucking clue where Elise started. And then when Elise here so obviously wants to go down river, right? And this is what I mean. Like now, if we knew she started red, we know that she is around top. So you should be like around Krugs here. You should be doing Krugs right here so that you can be covering for Rice. Rice is a good champion into Jax. Because Rice can actually sidelane versus Jax at some point. And Rice has windows where he actually beats Jax. So Jax needs help in this matchup. It's a very volatile matchup. But you're playing now as if Elise is not topside. You're playing now as if Elise is like diving bot. So you're just leaving your top laner now to die. But we can still fix the problem here. Because if we look at Jax, there's something you have to abuse as well. Jax is in lane. Jax is in lane. Jax hasn't warded, right? So the bush isn't warded. So you can go here.
And wait for Elise.
Yes, in the bush, place fucking 2 boxes by the time she's there. And you just kill her.
Yeah, okay.
There's no counterplay for her. She's dead before Jax can even come, right? But instead we're ganking mid.
She doesn't have flash as well.
Vlad has no CC, this guy has flash up. Vlad is being pushed in, it's useless to try to gank this when you have a different play here. If there is no chance for a play here, then yes, this is the correct play. But if you do kill Elise now, you get top crab and bot crab. Then you are very happy, Shaco.
Okay.
This is Shaco's hat. And then this is Shaco's boots. You know? He has like
yeah.
he has like these shoes.
Aladdin boots.
Yes. And then he has like knife. Like daggers. There's Shaco there.
Oh my god.
But we are ganking Victor, dude. Look, Victor Vlad lane, we're ganking.
It's just
Look, you're just running around.
pure autopilot.
Look, now she gets top crab. We don't try to kill her or anything. Like, it's so fucking doomed.
I predicted that she's gonna get like Gromp. So that's why I warded the Gromp and I went for the wolves. And I waited for her, but she stayed top.
Yeah, just issues that now you forced an entire team fight from your team and now you are flaming your entire team.
Yeah.
Why you're not
When
moving? You want to know why Rice isn't moving? Look. This is why Rice isn't moving. Because there's 2 waves in front of his turret. Look. This wave and then this wave. You want him to just like run after you or what? Rice has no flash too, by the way, I think. Yeah. So Rice has no flash.
But...
So if Elise runs down river and Rice runs down river, Rice does nothing, correct? Rice only does anything in this fight if Elise runs into Rice. Because Rice has no way to catch up to Elise, correct?
Yeah.
You do not have prio. Rice is stuck on a turret, no flash, he can do nothing to help you. That's why you had to kill her when I said it. Because then you don't need your team. Because if Elise is good here, right? She accepts she gets this crab, and she just goes down here away from Rice already, cocoons you, right? And then she can just leave and take bot crab, for example, because she has bot prio. Then you got double crabbed. But now you have a scaling mid, scaling top, and you force an entire fucking team fight here.
Yeah, true.
That's not what you want to do. Your job this game as a jungler is to make sure that Elise has as little impact as possible, so that you and your laners get to scale, because you still outscale Elise as Shaco, even though Riot nerfed your scaling.
Yeah.
But now your Vlad is flashless, Rice is flashless, they are not farming now. Vlad leaves his lane in shit position. You screwed your solo laner so hard this game. See this shit? Jax is 3-0. And again, this motherfucker has Ignite.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck does Jax have Ignite for?
The thing is that I think he was autofilled with Jax. That's why I was tilted.
Don't ever come to... Oh, look, Ezreal. Please stay calm. Play. Look, Ezreal, Yumi as well. Look, you guys are scaling so good. Look, he was even freezing the Rice. Like... And look, he just said what I said.
Yeah,
Maybe lose 5 waves. Like, you really fucked him there.
And I got double crowd.
Yep. That's why jungle is so, like, such an impactful role without even realizing it, you know? Because it's hard in-game to, like, in-game it just feel like, what the fuck, my laners don't move, they're shit, right? But your Ryze was making Jax lose a lot of CS with his freeze. You could have killed Elise earlier and made up for Ryze's mistake.
Yeah, true.
Like, you have, this is so good game for you as well. You can one-shot this guy later, Victor later, like it's...
And Elise.
And
Elise as well, she's easy versus Shaco.
Like, it's super nice game for you. But you fucked it up in the only way it could get fucked, you know? Because you 1v1ing Elise early is fine. But you do not want to do it when you need your teammates. And that's why you had to, like, hide in the bush and kill her when I said it. Because then you don't need your team. Because now the game is really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't much to tell you now. Like, top is really doomed now. So, yeah. Maybe you can kill her with E. Probably can. But she's a bit fast.
No, she escaped.
Motherfucker, she's so fast. Yeah. Like, it's really fucking unplayable right now, dude. Like, see how hard it is to play Shaco. Look like you can't even clear jungle now. Okay, we got 2 kills. Right. Also, at this point, I'd just say fuck the Tiamat. Okay? Like, right now, when the score is 6-2, and you're 2-1, and you're basing with Red Smite and 2k gold,
yeah,
I really think you should just say fuck the Tiamat, get the warrior, get your boots, and just fight the first guy you see.
I see. That's what I wanted to see. Like, I even put the mouse on the warrior, if you saw. And, like, I was thinking if it's worth or no.
Yeah, it is. Because, like, first item Tiamat is fine. But at this point, you just need to go and dash in and kill whoever the fuck you find.
Yeah.
And just say, fuck it, if I'm gonna win this game now, right? Because in early game I was like, okay, maybe we can win if we get to scale. Now your laners aren't getting to scaled because you fucked them over so hard. Like, top lane is doomed the rest of the game. So, yeah, there's no point going Tiamat because now you're slowing down your spiking. And of course, this will help you clearing jungle, but you need to go and right now and abuse the fact that you have like 1k gold lead over everyone else in the game.
Yeah,
That you need to just go and dash in and fucking murder whoever you find.
Yeah, this point is very important. I do remember myself abusing the fact like whenever I have gold, I just like I get my items and I run like to the lane, and most of the time it's bot lane, and like I use the lead I have on them.
Yeah. Here,
instead
remember
of
to use
clearing.
sweeper. Use sweeper.
Okay.
Like, what's the point of what? Like, what's the point now when
I
you're in
have
queue, right? To
I
use
don't
sweeper.
know. I'm so auto-piloting.
Like, what is your Tiamat doing here, right? You know what I mean?
Nothing. I could kill her if I had warriors.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you dodge the Senna W. That's the main thing. But like, yeah, like you should have warrior. There's no point to have the Tiamat.
Yeah, I could kill her like 2 auros and E.
But the biggest thing there is just to dodge the Senna W with your R. But now your build is so fucking scuffed because you have Tiamat. Yumi Shaco is really nice to play. Ah! No, the kitty cat is dead. No, she lives. Run, kitty. Okay. Oh, but look, your Tiamat, dude. It's so sad.
Yeah, I know.
The kitty is gonna die too. Fuck.
Yeah, I think I knew what like my mistakes are and everything. Yeah, the game was over here. Like no one could do anything in my team.
Yeah, like you see, top is so doomed. And then no, don't do this, by the way. Like when a lane is like this doomed, in top you do not try to gank it. Like this is really waste. Okay?
Yeah, I could.
Because
yeah, okay.
like it doesn't matter if you could get him. Like look here. Look now, for example, right? Like your focus now should be I can get Victor. If Victor stays, I can get Victor. I can get Herald here.
Yeah, but I was thinking of Harold, right?
Yeah, you can get Herald. You're trying to kill the Jax. You should only kill Jax now if you have Yumi on you and Blood is coming. Like if it's really guaranteed. Because the thing you have to remind yourself is that sure, Jax is really fed, but he's still a top laner with Ignite. He can only do so much. You can still split push versus him if he chooses to ARAM, right? And if he split pushes, he can't group with his team, so you can still fight away from him. So you can snowball the game away from the Jax. But now you're making it really easy for Jax to use his lead.
Yeah, I got it.
Because like he can pick the fight now if he wants to. Like if he thinks he can beat you guys, he can fight. But now like you're doing nothing, and you should only do this now if it's guaranteed that you're gonna kill him. Because this was a free Herald, and that free Herald can be plates. Because you could spawn it like you go straight Herald. Here you go straight Herald now. Pop ulti, take it, pop it right away. You can get plates with it. That's a nice amount of gold for you, and it's guaranteed. Or you could go counter jungle Elise and see if you can maybe kill her if she comes into jungle or things like this. And it's just better. Instead of trying to fight the guy who's like 10-0.
Okay, that's it. Like, my mistake was the early game.
Yeah, it's just super important that like... Because you're not bad Shaco, but it's really obvious here like what's gonna happen. Either bot or top is gonna get invaded. I mean ganked by Elise, right? And in this case, it's gonna be top because bot lane niched, which you didn't really pay attention to because we didn't pay attention to mana. So Ryze gets ganked when you could easily have covered for it, but you just run past like this. That's really bad. And then when this happens, you could kill Elise here, and then it would be fine what Ryze did. And then Ryze freezes now on the guy who's playing Ignite top lane. You don't realize that Ryze is freezing. Because you're not looking. If you realize Ryze is freezing, You have to ask yourself, is this freeze good? How do I play around this freeze? The freeze is good because Jax cannot TP, Jax has Ignite, so Jax is going to lose a lot. But what freezing means is that Ryze cannot really move. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
But the freeze also means that Jax has to overextend. Right? At some point, Jax has to go and try to break the freeze. So then as a jungler, you can try to gank the Jax when he does that.
Yeah.
But you don't realize these things. So now you start a fucking 5v5 pentakill Fiesta teamfight here. With 2 useless solo laners. Because that's how their champs are. Make sense?
Yeah.